all the way. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go.
Pizza, pizza.
The Bills make me wanna.
In Buffalo, there are only two seasons, football season and waiting for football season. This is a city built on rock and steel. We expect our players to be just as tough. To be a fan of the Buffalo Bills is a birthright. It's handed down from generation to generation. I know, because I'm one. It means we know what the comeback is, and we hate the phrase wide right. We don't jump on bandwagons, we circle them. Fasten your seatbelts isn't something we just do in our cars. They're words that define a legacy. Buffalo Bills football is about tradition and pride, inspired by the man who built our team. And that's what makes Sunday the greatest day of the week, and the reason that we're proud to say that we're Bills fans. This is our town, this is our team, and this is our time.
Let's go. Let's go. It's Patriots Day, baby. Fuck them Patriots. God, I'm pumped up. Guys, look, I don't usually do a pregame show. I'm way too hyped not to do it. I'm way too hyped. I can't just keep sitting here back and forth looking at my fantasy squad, watching all these pregame shows. Well, I had to get on here, shoot the shit with you guys, and I want to talk about it. We got some things going on, obviously. One of the big things, Singletary's out. Everybody was hoping that he would be playing today, and obviously that is not going to be able to happen. It's devastating. He's the kind of player, we've seen it. If they were going to unleash him today, he could be that kind of player that could, bust this game open. That little bit of an X factor that we need to get a little heads up on the Patriots. But he's not going to be in. With that being said, Yeldon's going to have to play well, and he's going to have to hang on to the goddamn ball. And B, most importantly, Gore's going to have to play like a Hall of Famer. Gore is a Hall of Famer. We all know he's old, but he's going to have to play well. What's going on, guys? Greenfield, we in this. Clarence. Unfortunately, I think it's not going to be very close. I hope it's a Bills W, but my prediction is 38-17 Pats. Wow. I am not there, guys. I put up a stat earlier on Facebook showing since the start of 2018, the first 10 games of 2018 compared to the last 10, our team is significantly better. Stats-wise, record-wise, all of the above. Not only that, but Josh Allen as well. I got high hopes still. Without Singletary, without Taron Johnson, yeah, Edelman's playing for the Patriots. Rex Burkhead's playing for the Patriots. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think we're still going to hang into this game. Wow. Anthony, what's going on, man? Ronald Lennox, hit the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate that. Bills Mafia, I'm nervous. I think 31-17 Pats. Wow. I get it. Guys. I get it. I'm a little nervous, too. It's the Patriots. It's the Bills. All we've ever known is the Patriots coming into Buffalo and getting after us. But I think it's a different day. Let's have some optimism. The game hasn't even started yet. Everybody's going to be bummed out about Singletary. Let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep it going. A couple big things, right? Josh Allen's going to have to play well. He's going to have to throw the ball well. You watch on the NFL Network, they met with the secondary from the Patriots. They met with Gilmore, McCourty, all those guys. And one thing that they said was, Josh Allen's he's a running back. This is exactly what they said. He's a running back with a powerful arm. We're going to have to make him throw the ball. That's exactly what they said. We're going to have to make him throw the ball. What's that tell you? Josh Allen, he's going to have a spy. He's going to have a spy all game. He's not going to be able to get out of the pocket and extend plays very often. I'm sure it'll happen here and there because he's a dynamic athlete, but they're going to try to keep him in the pocket and make throws. Allen's going to have to make throws. That's it. Okay, this is how it goes in the NFL. You want to be a great young quarterback. Okay, it's his second year in. It's his 14th career start. I know he hasn't even played a full season yet, but there's games like this. There's games like this one. Bills versus the Patriots, both undefeated. They're coming into your home field. This is where a young quarterback, you make that statement. You have a statement game. You prove everyone that's been talking shit about you, that says that you don't have it, that says Baker, Darnold, all these guys are better, that the Bills, it's a fluke, it's the same thing as 2011, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's heard all the shit talking. This is where you put your foot down and you ball out, you have a big game. At the end of the day, we're gonna see. If it's a close game, great. I'm excited. I'm glad if it's a close game. But I'll tell you what, Allen puts his fucking foot down and he balls out today, and he has a big game against his Patriots fucking defense, the 85 Bears defense that everyone's saying the best defense of all time. After playing the 32nd, 31st, and 30th best offense, Josh Allen has a big game today. Boy, it's gonna pandemonium. Panda-fucking-monium. I'm mad that I'm not in the game. A couple of you guys commenting said you're at the game right now. Let's go. What's it like? What's the atmosphere out there like? Nick, what's going on, man? I honestly think Allen will have 2 to 3 passing touchdowns. Cole Beasley will finally show up in the end zone, beat the Pats, their own game potentially. Go Bills. We got the personnel for it. I like that comment. That's a great comment. We have the personnel for it. Okay, we're not just like a Robert Foster over the top type team anymore. Everybody's bummed out that Foster's not playing today. Yeah, it would have been nice to see him hit over the top, be an explosive playmaker, but he hasn't done shit this year. It's almost irrelevant. Okay? Maestro, what's going on? Tarna Super Bowls. Ronkowski, this is a different team. That's absolutely right. Ronald, we need to hammer Edelman and Brady. Absolutely. Got to get to Brady today. Got to move the pocket. Ed Oliver has to have a big game. Goose, Gilmore about to get killed by Beasley. I don't see Gilmore lined up with Beasley too often. It'll be more like Brown and Zay Jones. I don't even think they have enough respect for John Brown to keep Gilmore on him. It'll be interesting. That's one of those things to keep an eye out for. Is Gilmore following Brown, or is he staying on his side generally? That means that they don't have enough respect for Brown. Ronkowski, if Allen shows up and balls out, would be awesome. If Oliver or Edmonds rocks, would be awesome. Look at guys. Look at Brady's stats the last couple of years against Sean McDermott in this defense, Leslie Frazier in this defense. His stats are not good. He's only getting older. His offensive line is worse now, okay? I would even say he has less offensive weapons. Edelman's older. Yeah, Josh Gordon's there. He's probably going to ball, but a lot of the guys that they've invested in, the N'Keal Harrys and some guys that they brought in, they aren't panned out. They haven't panned out, or they're hurt, okay? Patriots offense, I like where they're at right now compared to our defense. It's just, can our offense move the ball? And most importantly with that, can Josh Allen have a statement game? This is it. If he comes out here and sucks, he puts up a dud game, a couple picks, He throws for 150 yards, 160 yards, 50% completion percentage. Sucks. It's not the end of the world, but it sucks. We need him to throw for over 200, have over 60% completion percentage, a couple big plays with his feet, a couple touchdowns. We need a big game out of Josh Allen today. Jack Patrick, aloha from Hawaii. What's going on, man? Good morning. It's 6:15, and it's time for Buffalo Dub. Let's go. What a great time for Bills football. 6:15 in the morning. Let's go. Boy, oh boy. I'm pumped. 12:15. We got 45 minutes until kickoff. God damn. Let's go. Hey, another thing I want to watch for today is who's going to play that right tackle. Feliciano's playing. Feliciano has that right guard locked in. Is number 70, Cody Ford, going to be at right tackle, or Ty Nsekhe, number 77? This is a big, big deal, okay? I'm not going to be upset, but I'm going to be quite irritated if I see number 70 at right tackle today. He's not good enough, guys. He's not good enough. We need Ty Nsekhe at right tackle. He's significantly better. He's more experienced. We can't keep experimenting with Cody Ford at this right tackle spot. I've said it before. 7 out of 8 of our touchdown drives this year, Ty Nsekhe has been in at right tackle. Cody Ford was at for 1 touchdown. That's significant. We have to get Nsekhe in the game. Play Cody Ford against the Dolphins. Keep progressing him, during practice, during the games where we don't need to have our best game. Goddamn. Gronkowski, really don't care who it is, but one player got to play above the X's and O's. That's right. That's absolutely right. And Ty Nsekhe, I get it. I love Cody Ford too. I want to see him do great, but Ty Nsekhe has to be our guy. Okay, another thing with this game, something to look out for. Third quarter, Dable has to have better play calling in the third quarter. I mean, obviously in general, start of the game, we got to be able to move the ball. If our first couple of drives are 3 and outs, or they stall before midfield, it's going to be a little bit scary. Not devastating. Once we get into the first quarter, they got a good defense. They're going to have to make some adjustments. We have to see our offense progress today rather than digress. Okay? That's been a continuous problem with us. Third quarter stalls. Can't do that type of shit against the Patriots. Can't turn the ball over and can't have stalls. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving the ball. I'm going to be very, very interested to see not only how we come out of the gate here, the offense, how we start playing right off the bat, but also what happens after halftime. Belichick's a genius. He's a defensive genius. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's a guru. He's going to do whatever he can to limit Josh Allen, okay? We know that. Brian Dable has to be one step ahead of him. And why I think Dable has a chance is because he knows Bill Belichick. He was in the system for a year. He knows the way Belichick thinks. Derek Anderson was able to move the ball pretty well last year against Patriots. This same defense, it's disgusting, right? Brian Dable's calling the plays, making the moves. Now, with a much better O-line, much more wide receiver weapons. We got the tight ends with Dawson Knox, Tommy Sweeney, Lee Smith. We have a lot more to play with, a lot more of the playbook to go with here, okay? So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the offense moves the ball right off the bat, and more so after halftime. Devontae, win. Hopefully, man. Shivas, what's going on, man? What's going on? Going over what we got to do to win this game. As always, we know our defense has to get turnovers. I brought up an image here, Poyer getting that pick 6 on Brady last year. That was in New England. We all have faith in our defense. We know that they're really good. We know that they're going to be top 10, possibly top 5. They got to prove it here. Again, I think this defense, even though Taron Johnson's out, Coleman's been filling in well for him. Kevin Johnson's been filling in well for him. I'm not nervous about Taron Johnson being out, and everybody else is pretty much healthy. Obviously, Corey Thompson isn't playing, but our defense has to prove that they're going to be top tier. All we hear about all week, ESPN, NFL Network, CBS, it doesn't matter what network, Patriots defense. As I'm looking, I got my TV right here behind me, right behind the camera here, and I see the McCourty twins on ESPN doing an interview. That should be Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. I truly believe our defense is better than theirs. I don't think our game plan and our strategy and our structure and our I don't think our culture is exactly to the Patriots level yet, which is why I think their defense has played so well this year, because their offense is able to get ahead so quickly, and their offense is pretty explosive, that their defense has been able to play really well because other teams have to throw the ball. They know what they have to do, and I don't think they're going to be able to do that against the Bills today. We're going to run the ball. We're going to score. We're going to move the ball much better than any team that they've played. I truly believe that. We are the best defense in the NFL, period, says Shivas. I tend to agree. We're going to find out today. Even without Harrison, we are the best defense. We'll see. Tim Jers, what's going on, Uncle Tip? Allen needs to throw some deep routes to Brown today. Brown has blazing speed and good hands that'll loosen up the Patriots secondary too. Yeah, and that's something Allen's been missing on those deep balls this year. Look, if we can hit that deep ball, just like you said, it's going to – exactly what you said. They're going to have to respect it. It's going to open up the defense so that we can get our run game going. And, man – how many times when Steph Gilmore was with Buffalo, how many times did we see Steph Gilmore get burned? It's like every time when he was with Buffalo, if there was a deep ball going up and somebody on the other team was making a play, it was like, fucking Gilmore, where is he? And then he would come running into the screen, number 24. There he is. Gilmore got burned again. Let's give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. And John Brown, like you said, Uncle Tim, John Brown's got the speed. Nick, Ed Oliver needs to get internal pressure on Brady to have success, I think. Totally. Shivas, Foster's out. Andy Dalton was getting rid of the ball in 2.31 seconds against us. Brady's going to be doing the same thing. Our defensive line is good. We didn't get a ton of sacks last week because of how fast Dalton was getting rid of the ball. But this Patriots team, they've watched the film. They know our defense. Brady's going to be getting rid of the ball fast. They're going to look to exploit our defense any way they can, and that's why I love this game, because I don't think you can exploit this defense. Tremaine Edmonds is a major part of that. He's tall, he's lanky, he's fast. You can't get balls over the top of him. He's going to be great with coverage with James White, Rex Burkhead out of the backfield with those running back dink and dunks that the Patriots do so often. Matt Milano's the same. And then our secondary's lockdown. Hyde, Poyer disguising what they're doing on defense. Trey White, Levi Wallace being on shutdown. Guys, I think there's a lot of reasons to be excited here. I'm a little disappointed in all you guys that are like hesitant here. We're 3-0. If you look at our stats and who we've played, the last 10 games, I think we're 7-3 with a much better team. Much better team. Let's have some confidence here and some optimism. Yeah, the Patriots are the Super Bowl champs. Mind you, last year in the Super Bowl, they held the Rams to 0 touchdowns. We did more than that last year against them with Derek Anderson as our quarterback. Let's have some optimism here. Anthony, what's going on? This team will be fine even if they lose today, but damn, a win would be invigorating. It would blow up. Bills Mafia would explode. No ifs, ands, or buts. If they win today, Buffalo's going to be lit on fire. I mean, talk about national media, it's here. It's coming. We've been asking for it. We've been wanting it. The Bills get this W today. Josh Allen looks good. Defense has a good game. It's coming, boys. We're shooting up that power rankings. Brandon, do we get the respect we deserve if we come out on top? Yeah. Hopefully I just answered that question. Devontae Green, if we don't hit Brady with 4 rushers, it's going to be a long day. Their offensive line's a mess, guys. That's another thing to look out for here today. The offensive line for the Patriots is a mess. I believe Marshall Newhouse, is going to be their starting left tackle. He got cut on the Bills team last year. Our offensive line that was terrible last year, Marshall Newhouse got cut. It's going to be him versus Jerry Hughes on the left side. Hughes is probably going to get double teamed, which is going to leave Ed Oliver open. You got to push the middle. It's simple as that. Simple. Obviously easier said than done, but come on. Kenny G, if we beat the Pats, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. Let's go. I'm just kidding. Michael, what's going on, man? Could be the biggest win. How many years? A lot of years. You know what? The last time we beat the Patriots was 2011 at home. We've done it since then, but it was Jacoby Brissett. The last time we beat the Patriots in a meaningful game was 2011, and that was to go 3-0, and we flubbed that year. This year, we're already 3-0, and this win would make us 4-0, and this would by far be the biggest win we've had. We're talking almost 20 years. Biggest win in almost 20 years. So this is big, guys. That's why I'm on here. We don't usually do pregame shows, but I'm too fucking lit. You got to be optimistic here. Michael, yeah, I say last 20. Jay Gee, it's time for Oliver to step up. Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Star is the one who gets a double team, possibly. Gotta love Mike Robinson's love for the Bills. Yeah, the national media guys, look at G-Show's been here for months and months now. We've been talking about the hype on this team, why we're going to be successful. And I've been talking all this time, all roads lead to this game. I predicted we'd be 3-0. It's all about this game, guys. This is ginormous. This is it. It's not everything. We lose a game and it's close. Great. It sucks. We're 3-1, second place in AFC East, blah, 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 blah. I know it's not the end of the season, but if we win this game, I can't wait for the halftime show. Can't wait for the post-game show. There's so much going on. Is Knox going to ball out? Is Brown going to ball out? Beasley going to ball? We're going to have to move the ball. Everyone on our offense has to click. Look for it right away here, guys. You guys on Facebook, make sure you like our page. Give this video a share. You guys on YouTube, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit this like button. I'm not doing the podcast here for this one. We'll save that for the post-game show. Tune back in at halftime, guys. We're going to be going live at halftime to discuss exactly how the first half went. I love you, motherfuckers. Blindsided squad. We in this bitch. Let's go.